and welcome to Steve's Wood Cave and the design and making of the mother of all toolboards. This is the mother of all toolboards on the wall here behind me. I built it starting in early 2015. It took me 18 months to make, and it's made from obviously plywood boards which are bolted to the wall. There's a grid structure just penciled in and then lacquered over the top. So you decide what kind of grid spacing you want, and then you can use these threaded inserts, which are just these metal screws that screw into the wood, and then inside they have like a bolt thread. In my case I'm using metric bolts, so they're M6. I used walnut offcuts because I had a load left over from a furniture project from many years ago, so it was either that or they go in the fire. So they're obviously, it's a nice wood, but you don't have to use walnut. You can use whatever you like. It can be pine, plywood, whatever, doesn't matter. But basically the concept here is that unlike pegboard, where you have a mass of holes all over the wall, and it doesn't look very nice in my honest opinion. So what we have here is something that looks a little bit better. Okay, you've still got a grid to look at, but it's penciled in. It's not in a vivid pen or anything that sort of, you know, blares in your face. And you only put the holes, at least initially, where you want your first tool holders. So you have to decide. Obviously, be careful in deciding where your tools are to be hung. You want to make them reasonably accessible whilst you're at the bench, so you know, hammers can go up quite high. I may not have this optimally arranged, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be better. But anyway, these holders can all move around, so it's future proofed. If anything changes, let's say I want to get rid of these Marples chisels. You know, this was an economy set I bought when I first started woodworking, probably 19 years ago. Still use them, and they still work. But you know, they are what they are. They're not of the highest quality steel. But if I chose to change those, maybe the new chisels wouldn't fit these holders. I might have to make a new holder. There may be more or less chisels, so I may need to make a bigger one or a smaller one, and the holes may not be in the same place, fixing it to the toolboard. So you know, all of these changes can be taken into account later if I need to change anything, if any new tools come in, any upgrades or whatever, or if I decide that I don't like the arrangement that we've got here, and I decide that, you know, I don't like the spoke shaves up here, then I can move it somewhere else. So all you do is you just drill a hole. So I wanted to move those up here into this space here. I obviously line up the holes with the grid, and because the grid sets the spacing of the holes, all of these tool holders have the distance between at least two adjacent lines, and if not, you know, it could span across, you know, any number of them. So these holes line up with the intersections on this grid. So all you have to do is stick a bradawl in on the intersection, drill a hole, screw a threaded insert in, and hang up your toolboard. So it is very easy, very quick to do, and you'll see hopefully in this slideshow. So yeah, this is a slideshow containing photos and short video clips of how I made it mainly, and yeah, there's quite a lot of photos and video that I had to sort through, so I've made it as short as possible, and I hope you enjoy it. If you've got any questions or any suggestions or anything, you've got any feedback, I'd be really happy to hear from you. So just enjoy, and thanks for watching.